Hello everyone, welcome to GK Updates. Let's start our interesting session. The first one is Mount Makalu that was recently seen in news lies on the border between which two regions? The answer is Nepal and Tibet. Here are some interesting facts about this mountain are the Indian Tibetan border. Police recently scaled Mount Makalu, the fifth highest mountain in the world. Mount Makalu stands at 8,485 meters above sea level and is located in the Mahalungaru region of the Nepal Himalayas on the Nepal Tibet border. It lies 23 kilometers southeast of Mount Everest and is part of the Makalu Barun National Park. The mountain is famous for its pyramid like shape, which sharp ridges, and includes two subsidiary parks, Makalu 1 and Makalu 2. The second one is where was the first National Meditation Conference 2025 inaugurated? The answer is New Delhi. Here are some interesting facts about this conference are the President of India recently launched the Meditation Association of India and addressed the first National Meditation Conference 2025 in New Delhi. The event highlights the importance of the Meditation Act 2023, which aims to revive India's civilizational legacy of resolving disputes peacefully. The Act promotes out of court settlements and builds a structured system for meditation across the country. It announces extending meditation to rural areas by legally empowering panchayats to resolve village conflicts. This step supports social harmony, which is key of national strength and unity. Meditation reduces court burdens, speeds up justice, and strengthens the judicial system. It also boosts the ease of doing business and ease of living, helping in the journey towards Viksit Bharat by 2047. The third one is Solar Energy Corporation of India is under the administrative control of which ministry? The answer is Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Here are some interesting facts about this ministry or energy is are Reliance NU Suntech recently signed a 25-year power purchase agreement with the Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited, in short SECI, to build Asia's largest single location integrated solar and battery energy storage system project, in short BESS. SECI is a central public sector undertaking, in short CPSU, under the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, in short MERE, dedicated to expanding renewable energy in India. SECI was formed in 2011 as a not-for-profit company and later become a commercial entity in 2015. It was established to support the National Solar Mission and has many and has many not many 10 its Mani Ratna category 1 status. SECI act as the main agency for implementing the solar, wind and hybrid energy projects across India. It also helps fulfill India's nationally determined contribution, in short, NDCs, by inviting developers through tenders for RE projects. RE here RE is renewable energy. The fourth one is, which city is the host of Yoga Mahotsav 2025? The answer is Nasik, Maharashtra. Here are some interesting facts about this Yoga Mahotsav are: Maharashtra's Nasik hosts the Yoga Mahotsav 2025 as a part of the countdown to International Day of Yoga, in short IDY 2025. It was organized by it was organized by Morarji Desai National Institute of Yoga, in short MDNIY, Ministry of Ayurveda, Yoga and Natural Therapy, Unani, Siddha, and Homeopathy. In other words, we may say Ayush. The event took place at Gauri Maidan, Panchvati, celebrating India's yoga heritage and launching the Yoga Sangam portal for online registrations. Yoga Sangam is a major initiative under International Day of Yoga 2025 to enable synchronized yoga practice. That means a continuous yoga practice. We can't pause. If we start yoga, then don't give it a pause, right? That is synchronized yoga practice at 1 lakh location across India on June 21. The event promoted the Common Yoga Portal, in short CYP, focusing on practices like pranayam and dhyana to improve health and harmony. The fifth one is, Ramanan festival is celebrated in which state? The answer is Uttarakhand. Here are some interesting facts about this festival are, the Ramana festival inscribed in the UNESCO representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity is celebrated in Uttarakhand. It takes place annually in late April after the harvest season in the twin villages of Salor and Dungra. The festival honors Bhumyal Devta, the village's tutelary deity, and holds deep religious significance. The celebration includes complex rituals such as the reaction of a version of the Epic of Rama, songs, and masked dances. A key feature in the singing of Jagar, a musical performance that narrates local legends. This is all in this session. For more videos like this, please like, share and subscribe my channel. This is a very informative videos for kids, for all of us. Please help to grow my channel and please show support to us. Thank you.